Standing here ominously. There we go. Be the death of me. I don't want you. Hate you at the very same time. Yo, what's up, guys? Might be Rackals here. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to double check that one. I don't know about all that. Yo, mushy mushy when you see me. What's up, F63, Void, Scrambled, Gunner, Rackals fan, Rexy, Awesome, Stream Elements. Gang is all here for real. And Tapple in my game. Nah, we got everybody. Quite literally everybody. Hublet. We got the apple field tonight. Yes, sir. One of the most beautiful photos ever taken on planet Earth. The tomb of the Minecraft Mafia. Yo, Void with the new profile picture. Let's go, let's go. What's up, cutie pets? You are indeed here. Glad you can make it. What's up, Nerd and Rain? Welcome in. Okay, now everybody's here. Oh, okay, we're trolling. Just a tiny bit. Just like a minuscule amount, though. But yeah, we're back, you know. Back on the daily grind. Haven't missed a day. Isn't that crazy, guys? How is he so consistent? Nobody knows. Nobody knows how he does it. It's miraculous, truly. Wish Needless he was here? Nah. Don't even play. But yeah, how is everybody doing today? What happened to the Bed Wars grind? What's up, Trash Kid? Was I ever on the Bed Wars grind? I'll be honest, not really. I mean, I guess I was trying to for Halloween, but I never got like people to play with, so then I never played as much as I wanted to over the like Halloween month. So I wanted to get the max pumpkin tiered AP thing, and yeah, that did not happen. So now I no longer have max seasonal AP. So sad. Made costume today? Nah, I'm still rocking the sandwich onesie. I haven't been on outside of streaming like in quite a few days, so that's like usually when I would change my skin, is when I just hop on to like play for fun kind of thing. Friends groups have dropped in. I came back. Indeed. How's my day? My day was pretty good for the most part. I was really tired. I mean, I still am, to be honest, but you know, we're here, we ball nonetheless. And yeah, I don't know why, because I got like a pretty decent sleep. I guess it was kind of one of those sleeps where like I feel like instead of sleeping, I was just lying there, like, with my eyes closed and, like, thinking, instead of, like, asleep and dreaming. You know, there's a difference. Those are two very different things. So maybe that's what it was. Who knows? But how about you guys? How was your day going? Hey, Rackals, did I skip a day of stream? No. I would never do such a thing. I need to turn down this music a little bit. But yeah, so I was pretty tired. I was, like, almost falling asleep in my last class. Low key. But in my defense, that class was a whole lot of hoopla for real. And then tomorrow is a very long day, but I do get to sleep in. I got to do a little mini presentation tomorrow, but it's only 5 minutes long, and it's with a group of 4 people, so I'm only going to be talking for like 1 to 2 minutes, I guess, which is, you know, pretty doable. I think that I generally do that like 100 times over in a stream, so that's pretty good for me. Pretty good. Hello, Drifty. How's it going? How about you, Trash Kid? Have you been on the Bed Wars grind, or has anybody been on any sort of grind? Rain was good, but it was tough because of the musical practice. Yeah. When is the musical going to be performed, or is it multiple days of performances, or how does that work? Also, new day, new stream. Don't forget to drop a like as well. Who's in this game? Nobody who I know, but they might be pros. I don't know. Your day was good. You were drawing and sketching. Yo, very cool. What were you drawing and sketching? You separated sand from barium chloride dehydrate today. Dehydrate. Okay, that's sounds pretty interesting, to be fair. Sounds kind of, honestly, a little bit more interesting than any other answer I've received. No flame to the other answers. They were all cool. But none of you guys were separating sand from barium chloride dihydrate. So yeah, maybe next time. Here you have 4 performances starting this Thursday. Oh, coming up soon then. Gotta make sure everything is all in order. What's up, Andrew? Am I new to YouTube? No, not really. I was just taking a long break. Yo, GG's. Let's go. We won the game. I was taking a bit of a break for a while, but now we are back. So expect me. Let's see here. Howdy, howdy. What's up, Fancy Cone? Yes, we are indeed locked in. Your day is flooding rains. Yo, stay safe. It was raining really hard here the other day, actually. And it was super foggy here, like yesterday. No, yeah, 2 days ago, I guess. It was insanely foggy. Yesterday was more normal for the most part. Kind of cold. What's good? Keyboard spam. Welcome in. You're drawing a cat and Jupiter and some random stuff. Aw, very cool, very cool. Cats are very pro. So is Jupiter. Pouring buckets? Man, apparently it's just raining everywhere, huh? Goodness. See here. It was tough to do the separating sand. You had to wait an hour for the sand to cook in the oven. What did you do in the meantime when you were waiting? What's up, Riley? How's it going? Got 2 performances on Saturday. Big weekend then. I'm supposed to do another presentation on Saturday as well, I think. Also for school, which I don't know how that's gonna work because that's obviously not a school day. I guess we just have to pull up for a Saturday and deal with it. I don't really know. I think we'll talk about it more tomorrow, like what the plan is exactly with the TA, essentially. Chainsaw Man. I heard that the new Chainsaw Man movie is quite good. I have not seen it. I don't plan on going to theaters to see it, but I do probably plan on seeing it like eventually, whenever I can watch it on like streaming or something. Drowned and then died and then got revived and healed, so you're fine now. Let's go. Reincarnated as a pea shooter. All right, sounds good, Void. Good luck with that. And you were just walking laps around the lab. You got like 4,000 steps in. So for an hour while you were waiting for this oven, you just walked in circles and nothing else. That's insane. I hope there was lots of interesting things to look at, or not. Maybe you just zoned out. That's always good in its own way as well. Yo, what's up? Oh, Tapple just flung himself into the abyss. What's up? Hylian, how is it going? Thrifty got to drive her new car back and forth to class. Yo, let's go, let's go. How does it feel? You were just checking my channel mere seconds before live. You predicted it. I actually wanted to go live a little bit earlier, but something came up that had to be dealt with. But like I had almost everything ready except for the music. Like probably 20 minutes ago. You love the new car? Let's go. Glad to hear it. There were a lot of cool chemicals you walked past. Let's go. Did you drink any or anything? Eat any? That's always the best part of hanging out in a lab, is like all the free little crunchy foods and stuff. No more co-op for you. No more co-op. Guess what? You got the YouTube notification before the Discord notification. Yo, YouTube finally sending out notifications. That's actually big. Because I constantly get people tell me that YouTube didn't do that. YouTube kind of trolling. But I also do get people who say they get it every time too. So I don't know what's up with that. Ooh, yo, what's up, Rackals brother? Holy, the Rackals empire expanding. We got Rackals fan Rex and Rackals brother. And Rackals, obviously. You know, can't forget the big man. Big guy. You guys heard that new Ice Spice song for the SpongeBob movie? I didn't even know they were making a new SpongeBob movie. Yo, what's up, Rackles 41st fan? Empire expands even further. We're gonna take over the entire world soon. You heard it here first. Or at least the entire lobby in Hypixel. Ice Spice still exists. She kind of fell off, but yeah, like the new she made a song for the SpongeBob movie, which is kind of funny because, you know, not really someone you would expect to do something like that. But I guess that's like the second time, I guess, this year that something like that happened, because the Dogman movie, which I don't know if anybody saw that, I didn't, his main theme was made by Young Gravy, which is also just not really a collab I would have ever expected for like a children's movie, you know? Rackles fell off when he missed today. Yo, this is false information. I did not miss a day. I streamed, and you know, if you know, you know. Thank you, Jesus Helps One for the follow. Appreciate that. How get pied? Oh, not the pies already. Oh my goodness, how's it going? Irfan, welcome in. Eek. Every day. Yo, you just got home? Welcome home then. How was the day? Also, just 2 likes off 10 likes if you're watching on YouTube. Or drop a like. I did miss a day. Nope. Fake news. Fake news. Don't fall for this propaganda that people are saying I missed a day. Don't buy into it. Rackles would never do such a thing. You're being abducted right now by aliens. Kitty pets, leave Riley alone. All right. Good night, Rain. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Make sure to get lots of rest for the presentations coming up, or the performances rather. Noob alert. Yo, be nice to my viewers, because I know you're talking to them. Because like, surely you would not dare to call me a noob. I'm one of the greatest to ever do it. No, one of the strongest. Okay, well, let's not go that far. But like, I'm okay, right, guys? I'm okay at some things sometimes. What did we vote for Game of the Year? Is that happening right now? I didn't hear about that, so I haven't voted. What are my options? What came out this year? I don't know if I've played any new games this year other than the new Katamari game, which I was also just playing for like an hour or two before I started streaming. Slowly getting all the collectibles, slowly but surely. But I'm kind of screwing myself by leaving myself with like the most annoying levels for last, which I'm gonna have to do like all in a row. I'm trying to avoid it, but it just kind of inadvertently happens. What can I say? I got no excuse. Don't forget Peggle. Did Peggle come out this year? Not too sure. I think that might be old school, TBH. You love my soda? I knew it. I knew it. Everybody loves Rackals soda. Pie. Oh my gosh. I appreciate the enthusiasm, Riley, but please do not spam the chat. But bagel with blueberry filling flavored pie. Bagel flavored pie? I don't know about that. That sounds... I do like bagels and I do like pie. I don't know if those really go together. What's up, good? Welcome in. How's it going? I took so long today. Your friend got a rare skin in a game. Yo, let's go. What game is it? Are you still on the Cookie Run Kingdom grind? I know you used to be back before I took a break, but then I haven't heard anything about it since, really. Or did the CRK grind fall off? I don't know. Also, just 1 like off of 10 likes if you guys are enjoying the content and haven't already done so. Should drop a like and subscribe, of course. What? Hello? What? Why did this song just end with like the TikTok sound effect? That caught me off guard. That was so weird. Why do I say bagels like that? That's how they're pronounced. What do you mean? How do I say bagels like bagels? Like, why wouldn't I say them like that? What do you want about? What are we faffing about? Ah! Kingdom Come came out, Deliverance 2, Silk Song, They're Obscure, E33, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and Hades 2. Yeah, I haven't played any of those. Unfortunate. I don't know, I don't usually keep up with like new releases that often. I'm not a real gamer, what can I say? Hey! Rackals 31st fan. Do I know the music I was playing in the last stream? Are they only on Bandcamp? As far as I know, yes. Oh, shoot. I fell. As far as I know, yes. I know they have a Twitter, but I don't think they're very active on it, and I couldn't tell you their ad off the top of my head. It's linked to their Bandcamp, though. I've seen some of their music like uploaded to YouTube. I mean, technically I've uploaded it to YouTube because it's in the background of some of my videos and that stream, of course. Aw, rest in peace, Chester. You lived a good life. The good ladybug life. I don't know. What are you guys voting for Game of the Year? Only one of those I've even seen that much gameplay of has been Silk Song, really. I was never online. Hypixel, you were on all night. Oh my goodness. I was online when I streamed. Trust. Guys, I promise I streamed yesterday. I did not miss a day. Do not listen to anybody who tells you otherwise. But yeah, I haven't really been on Hypixel other than the streams in, I don't know, at least a few days. Maybe almost a week or something. We'll see. Maybe tonight, because I do get to sleep in a little bit tomorrow, so we'll see. Maybe I'll get back on the grind, hop on some Quake duels or something. Okay, bye. I fell down. You hate when it crashed and took all your storage, so you deleted Cookie Run Kingdom? RIP. You're not chilling. Riley is pieing everybody. Oh my goodness. If you're older and richer and I'm still doing vids, you'll donate max, you hope one day. Yo, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I've been doing this for way longer than I already thought I would. YouTube, that is. Considering my first ever upload was in 2014, though obviously I haven't been consistent throughout that entire time. So who knows? Maybe I'll last another 10 or 11 years. That would be kind of crazy, not gonna lie. But it could happen, maybe. Potentially. Thank you guys for 10 likes on the stream, by the way. Feeling other people's sadness so that they're not sad. And it worked. You is happy again. Let's go. That is very pro of you, Cutie Pets. The Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is the full name of the game. Ah, I see, I see. No, I don't even know what that is. I'm not gonna lie. I've not even heard of that one. Most of the other ones I'd like at least heard of, but that's just a mystery. You have your dog grooming test tomorrow. You're a little nervous. Yo, you got this. You got this. You've got lots of practice and experience. Plus, if you think about it, that also means you get to drive your car tomorrow. Assuming that you're going to drive your car tomorrow. So you just gotta look forward to that, you know? It's what the little things in life. It's what my assistant hockey coach used to always tell me. Stealing other people's nervousness so that they're not nervous. Yo, I might need that for my presentation tomorrow. I don't know. I'm like, you'd think as someone who streams and makes videos and stuff, I'd be like, I don't know, less nervous to talk in front of a crowd, but it doesn't really help. It doesn't really translate when it's just me playing a game and talking to a screen compared to like actually being up front in front of like a whole class and I'm having to remember all my lines and like memorize a bunch of stuff. So, you know, not that I'm bad at it per se, but I'm not immune to the nervousness. Yo, what's up, HW Lego? Yo, I'm good. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? You weren't gonna drive, so you're focused on the test, but you love the car so much you might. There we go. Because then, okay, best feeling ever is gonna be when you get to drive home after the test or the exam. Yo, GG's, we got the win this time. Let's go, let's go. We gotta fix the music as well. Just ended for no reason. Yo, guy is almost Raw Hill Star, but he's not actually. What's up, Skate Clips? Welcome in. When did the stream start? 16 or so minutes ago, give or take 1 or maybe even 2 minutes. You want to get extra crazy with it. But not too crazy though. Please do not get too crazy. If there's one thing that I ask from you all, it's that... Oh, okay. I guess we don't get to play in this game. We'll have to wait for the next round. You doing great? Yo, glad to hear that. And are you late? No, not particularly. You don't know when you get to know if you passed or not, but that'd actually be amazing. Indeed. I feel like regardless of how well I feel like I did in the like test or exam, it just feels good to like go home after it anyway. Now we're in empty lobby. One of the big maps too, so we gotta wait forever for it to fill up. So tragic. What happened since the last stream? I mean, I went out and oh no, Boygum's here. Went out and went to it's my friend's birthday party, which is why I was streaming like a little bit earlier in the day. I'm gonna try to fix the music as well, find something better. I don't know. And it was a lot of fun. It was kind of funny because we went out to like this, you could call it like a club, I guess. It's like a bar and club, but you're not really going there for a bar. You're going there for the dance floor. I did not go to the dance floor though. I was just like talking to people the entire time, but like it was a lot of fun, but that's not what a bar is meant for. So I was just literally like yelling over we were just yelling over the music to each other constantly. And my throat was like very dead by the end of it. Not even by the end of it, like halfway through it. And even into the next day a little bit as well. On a scale of noob, pro, or hacker, where would I rank my TNT run skills? Probably pro, I guess. I would not say I'm hacker quality. I mean, I've never hacked before, but even beyond that. All right, I got a noob in this game, so there we go. We got the noob, we got the pro, and we just need to find the hacker. Well, hopefully there isn't one in this game, I guess. You did so much fun stuff today? Yo, let's go. What did you get up to good? You remember when everyone was talking about Dr. Pepper? It feels like every stream, like, stuff like Dr. Pepper and bagels always come up somehow. Your teacher told you the name of the dog you will be grooming, but you don't remember the name. It's a little unique. You get to know like the breed or just its name. You rationally threw it. My goodness, Hublet. That's quite crazy. Togetherness makes anything effortless. Bugbo 2022. I don't know who that is. What's this guy doing? You like him? Is that your buddy? Huh? Is that your backup? Is that your goon over there? Or what? Comic Sans is a very good font, true. Comfort character. Oh, right. Okay. She also said the breed and that it was fluffy and matted, but you have terrible memory. Honestly, me too. I feel that. Yo, let's chill on that one, Rackals 41st. Let's not get too crazy here. But Nightbot is speaking when they're talking about some like and subscribe. That part's true, at least. All right. Game's finally started. Who is summoning the Dr. Pepper? It seems like Rackals fan Rex and also Skate Clips and others. Who knows? Everybody's on the Dr. Pepper train. Everybody's trying to sip on the doctor instead of Rackals soda, which is kind of messed up if you ask me. Said you don't have to deal with the matted fur though, so that's good. Oh, that is nice. Well, yeah, good luck with that. Lock it in. Dark humor is how some people cope with tragedy. Yeah, I kind of get that. I think it also, that sort of thing also very much depends on, like, you know, where and with who you're joking about that sort of stuff with, you know? But generally speaking, we don't need that sort of thing in a random Minecraft live stream, please and thank you. Let's try to keep things just lighthearted. Yo, stop? What are we stopping? Dr. Pepper? You like Coke more than Dr. Pepper? Probably same, but like they're both good, you know. They both have their own time and place. There's a time and place for everything, essentially, is what I'm trying to get at. Is Patat the hacker? Oh no, you don't like Coca-Cola? Coke Zero is better? No way, bro. What, do you want to diet? I don't know. They like don't taste that different to me, so I'd rather have just the regular good old-fashioned Coca-Cola, you know? Why would I put the mystery chemicals in whatever they put in that Coke Zero? You're skinny? Yeah, me too. Ah, there we go. We survived a little bit. Could have made it all the way around, but slight blunder. Today, you went to an aquarium and a history museum and went out for dinner with your family? Yo, let's go. That's a big day. That sounds like a lot of fun. I would be so down for that. I haven't been to an aquarium in a long time. I like almost went earlier this year with when I was together with one of my online friends actually, but we ended up not doing that. We did other things. We walked around everywhere instead, which, you know, I guess we still would have walked around the aquarium too, but I feel like walking around everywhere else was a mistake because I was wearing these super tiny shoes that gave me blisters and it was terrible the next day, even that day, really. What's up, Raccoon? Welcome in. Diet Coke tastes so bad. I definitely prefer regular Coke, but I don't think they like taste that much difference. That different, rather. Like, I wouldn't refuse to drink any of them, per se. Like, it's not like we're talking the difference between Sprite and 7-Up, because those are two different drinks. Like, we already went over this in one of the last streams. You like fried donuts? Me too. I just had some Timbits yesterday and the day before because one of my group mates brought them for when we were like working on our project together, which was nice of them. It's kind of funny. I am not a judgmental person, right? But like when at the start of this class or like at the start of the year, I was kind of thinking to myself like man, there's this one person who's like always really loud and annoying. I don't want to end up in a group with them. And then I ended up in a group with them. But they're really nice and they're like, you know, they do a good job with the work and stuff as well, so it's fine. They're still very loud though. Oh my goodness. Rackals is a terrible person exposed. Why haven't I accepted your friend requests? I don't know what you've added me on, but I don't usually add like viewers and stuff. Usually just people who I've known for a long time and who I'm friends with. You've been looking for a good Minecraft streamer to watch, and I'm so chill you love it. Yo, let's go. Glad you're enjoying. Thanks for hanging out and chatting and all that. But yeah, we usually just keep it pretty chill for the most part in the live streams. I usually just hang out and talk to chat and all that. So yeah, if anybody else is enjoying and hasn't already done so, be sure to like and subscribe. Fried Oreo. I've had a deep fried Oreo one time. It was underwhelming. I don't know. I feel like the deep friedness of it did not actually add anything to my enjoyment, and I could have very well just had a regular Oreo. Boygum's still alive? Nah, of course not. Oh my goodness. You're taking people's tiredness? Yo, give that back. I'm gonna need it to sleep tonight. Or not. I can just stay up all night. It's probably fine. I've actually never done that. I mean, I have stayed up until like the morning, but who was it? I don't know if anybody here knows K4do, one of my friends, and also makes YouTube videos. Very nice guy. I remember we got into like kind of an argument on what pulling an all-nighter meant the other month, basically. So we were talking like, in my mind, And also in pretty much everybody we asked's mind, like pulling an all-nighter means you just do not sleep for the entire night. Yo, let's go. GG's, we won the game. But in his mind, pulling an all-nighter was just staying up until the morning and then sleeping. But like, I don't think that counts. You're not pulling an all-nighter if you're still like sleeping. You gotta pull an all-nighter to stay up through the night and then through the day. Like, that is an all-nighter to me, so I don't know. I think he's trolling with that. What, the laughable time? Yo, what's the daily laughable, Raccoon? So good at TNT Run. How long have I been playing it? I basically I'd barely been playing it for a really long time. Like, obviously I had played it a couple times for over the years, but then I didn't really start playing it actively until a few months ago, when I started doing daily streams earlier this year. How long are we streaming for? Until the cows come home, yo. No, I don't know. At least an hour. That's like what I always try to aim for. What's up, RL? I don't know if they're watching. Boop to you as well. You stayed up for like 32 or 36 hours one time? Nah, I've never done that. I don't know how you do that. That's insane. I think the longest I've stayed up like 24 hours, but then I still slept in the morning. But there's this one time where I got up at 5 for work, then, you know, did all that, got home, and then stayed up till like 5 or 6 a.m. again because I was just talking to an old friend, for just texting an old friend basically all night long, which was so terrible. The next day I was dead. By my definition, that wouldn't be an all-nighter, that'd be an all-night and all-dayer. But like, it's implied, you know? I feel like we're trying to change the definition of all-nighter here. He's trolling? Thank you, Cutie Pets, thank you. You're back, you're just pieing me again? I see. Thanks for the pie, I guess. Let's see, laughable time. Also, Raccoon agrees with me on definition of an all-nighter. We could start a poll. I almost never use the YouTube polls feature, but we could do it, theoretically speaking. Let's see here. What happens when you wear a watch on a plane? Time flies. Okay. So that's a pretty clever one. I like that. Thank you for the daily laughable, Raccoon. Oh my goodness gracious, Rackals. I do be Yo, I'm trolling. I do be hitting that. I can't lie. I feel like there's a few things I definitely say like more than what's necessary during every single stream. Oh my goodness gracious is almost just like a filler when I read a chat and I just like have no idea how to respond to it. It's not always true, but sometimes it's true. Sometimes it really just is a genuine oh my goodness gracious kind of moment though. All right, have a good night, Drifty. Get lots of rest for the exam tomorrow. Your friend loves femboys, and also you met a femboy in real life. Congratulations. I can't say that I ever have, that I can think of, really. Personally. You don't like the one with legs because it scares you. Taken out of context. The one with no legs scares you? Oh my goodness gracious. There we go. There it is. The Sobbers emote. That just totally is the Sobbers emote, actually. I never even noticed. There's an emote that looks exactly like that in the Quake Discord. And it's named Sobbers, I think. And I never noticed that it was just the YouTube version of the sobbing emoji. I thought it was just some like weird custom one. You'll update me tomorrow about the test? Yo, sounds good. Good luck once again. Really random, but have I played the game Dispatch? No, I have not. I don't think I've heard of it either. Maybe if I saw it, I'd recognize it, but it doesn't ring a bell. See here. Why no stream yesterday? There was a stream yesterday. Don't even tweak. Sorry, I just got hung up on the next message. I was like, what is this guy talking about? Talking about some nonsense, basically. Came back to go look up for how to do the cat face on your keyboard. Dude, I remember like the old tech, the OG tech, I remember having it on one of my old phones. You like enable the Japanese keyboard as an option on, and then you get like access to all the funky faces and like KO emojis and all that. All good, just wondering? Yo, no worries. Always appreciate the questions. See here, the HA puppet has no legs, and they gave it legs. Who gave it legs? I don't know. That is a mystery that someone else is gonna have to solve, not me. That's also a good cat emoji. I mean, that's just the OG Rackals fan right there. Like the :3, I still be hitting that. I went on a hiatus of hitting that one for a long time, but now we're back on that grind. I literally just sent that to Boy Gump like right before I started streaming. Although I did hit the more advanced version with the :3C to put the paw on the chin, you know what I mean? That's that good. Can I get up there? I can, but I'm only gonna have one double jump left. Eek! Yeah, we might be cooked this game. Top 5, I guess. We'll see if we can get top 3. Let's see here. There was not. No. There was. You just don't remember it. You just weren't there. You really just had to be there for that live stream. Trust. Rackals would not miss a day of the daily streams. There we go. I can speak sometimes. There we go. Forensic, you're looking at you. Could have indeed been them. You're so tired. Yo, be sure to get some rest then. I mean, I say that as I am also pretty tired, but I can't miss a day. I was just talking about that. I would never ever do such a thing. Yo, Figui, thank you so much for the donation. Oh my goodness. I appreciate that a ton. Let's go, W Figui. That's like, I feel like Figui has done that like almost every stream basically that she's been here. So yo, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that a ton. Holy moly. Oh, I thought I had a double jump left. I'm trolling. I got distracted. Oh, well listen, when I make the Rackals juice into a real sold product, I will be sure to give you like early access to it or something. You can be the beta tester. You can test to make sure that it's not like toxic or it doesn't have any adverse side effects, which it might. You know, I'm not making any promises, but what's the worst that could happen, right? What's the worst that could happen? Look at that big tree up there. I wish I could see the sunset. I haven't even really showed off the sky. It's so beautiful over there. I can't even go look at it. But I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I've mentioned this before, but I feel like these skies always shine the best in this sort of scenario where you're kind of surrounded on all sides and you can always see the uppermost section of the sky. And love you too, I guess. Let's see. You are starting an alliance. I don't even know what's happening, what's going on about. You're starting an alliance to make fun creations by putting 2 and 2 together. Are we talking about a song? Are we talking about a reference? I have no clue. I'm not up on my ball knowledge like that, apparently. Today is the 17th. This stream is the 15th. No. Listen. Last stream pretty much like bled over into today, you know? You know what I'm saying? Good? Yes, very good. You are a good. W speed? Wrong person, Rackals fan. Not quite W speed. W fig. Alright. Yeah, have a good night. Lego, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again sometime. Also, thank you guys for 15 likes on the stream, by the way. Appreciate that as well. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Oh, why does this map always have that one lonely TNT block? Such a sad state of affairs. He must get cold in the winter time without having like that layer of protection, you know? All these other blocks are wearing protection. They're like, they got a blanket on. They're staying safe from the elements as long as the elements don't come from below, which typically elements don't. Elements tend to like come from the top or from the side, but you know, I don't know. They just got that one exposed one. Yes, Rip Chester. Rackals, you are very silly. Thank you, I think. W Rackals, still not the right person, but I will take it. Thank you. W chat, for real. Forensic has control of the puppet, and he was the one who gave him legs, and you'll be right back. Okay. Forensic, up to no good. For real. If you take a second to think about it, everything you've done is nothing more important than this moment. Seriously, what are we referencing? What are we talking about? I'm lost, man. I'm lost. I don't know. Alright. He can make these jumps. No problem. Said his name correctly? Didn't I say it? I feel like I've said it the same way every time that I've said it, or maybe not. I'm not too sure. You know, it's now or never. True, we gotta lock in. It's now or never to win this one single game. It might be never. I don't know. We're squandering TNT double jumps. I don't know why I prefixed that with TNT. Just double jumps. Go back up here. The amount of white lies Rackals has committed goes up by like 30 every stream. Yo! Oh, GG, we won. Let's go. What are you talking about, white lies? Hello? I would never lie. I am white, though. You got that part right. But, like, nah, Rackals has never told a fib in his very short life. Alright. Let's go. Let's see if we can get some back-to-back dubs. Hello, RL. OMG. OMG. Humongous, colossal, Brobdingnagy, and D. RL, I wonder if they are ready for the Legend of Zelda movie. They just teased some new images, or like confirmed that it's now in production and filming and stuff. I think it was today. It was pretty cool. I'll definitely go see that once it's out. I'm not really a massive Zelda fan per se. I don't know. I'm sure, I don't know if Hylian's here, but I'm sure they would probably go see it. Absolutely. Yo. What did I just fall off for? Why did we just go from 20 viewers to 4? Oh well. My circle's small, but we crazy. Why do I pronounce bagel like bagel? See, like, think about that question that you've just asked. Like, think about whether it makes sense or not. Think deep and hard. Short? Yes, my short life. It's not been a long life. It's been a very, very short life. And that's not a white lie, for the record. +1? Oh, okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how cool are you? Yo, everybody, all of the Rackals viewers are all 10s, for real, on how cool they are. You just made the most viral game. Wait, what? You just made the most viral game, or popular then. Just made the most viral and popular game in 2025 that had 24 million players at once. Peak grow a garden in a boat game. W. Let's go. Yeah, it is kind of insane how many players some of the Roblox games get. I mean, I don't know if they're still peaking like that, like earlier this year when Grow Garden was popping off and stuff, although allegedly a lot of that was botted, but it's still insane even with bots. I don't know. Even Nightbot's shocked. For real. It's a lovely morning, and it won't be boring, because you know that happy times are finally here thanks to me. Pretty sure you're still just referencing some song or something, but I will take that as a compliment that you're enjoying the stream anyways, so thank you. Oh, yo. White boy got hops. Not too many hops, though. That'd be crazy. Alright. I think we hopefully got this locked up. Although the other guy does have TNT in his name, which kind of implies that, like, this is his home turf, you know? This is his main mode. Or at least he knows his way around a block. We were asleep during that game. At least he can open the stream now. Let's go. Well, hey. At least that makes the game easier for me. Yay, GG's. Thank goodness for sleep. Alright. What is the name of this song? You're not rocking with it? We can finally show off. I'm remembering. Look at this sunset. Is this not gorgeous? Is this not beautiful? I want to sit right here against this tree and just, like, play some music and watch that sunset go down. Glorious morning, truly. Ruler. Well, we know, you guys know you aren't all 10s. Yo, that's nonsense. Don't even play, lad. Yo, RL, are you here now? Let me know. The happy times are finally here thanks to you. Thanks? Not too sure about that message right after it, though. You're here? Thoughts on Zelda movie production that they announced today, and like the couple images if you saw it / heard about it. Forgot the lyrics here. I knew it was some kind of song. I'm stacking these white lies up. Listen, I'm not stacking nothing other than paper, okay? I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Well, okay, maybe that might be a lie, actually. I'm not stacking that much paper. Yes, maybe that was my first lie that I've ever told. But listen, it wasn't even a white lie. It was just a regular, old-fashioned, regular lie. Feel 4 or 5. Thanks, people you call your friends. Oh. Of course. Everybody is very, very cool. They dropped a trailer? No, it wasn't a trailer. It was like it was just an announcement that it's officially like filming and in production, and also a couple images. I think. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, no trailer quite yet. The owl was not supposed to be weird. Ah, okay, understandable. Skate clips, I have no idea what you're saying. All of your little special emojis are just breaking and turning into Unicode characters. Are you cool? Yes, 10. Very cool, very cool. Let's see. You when you made the grow garden in a boat game. It's gonna take off, you know? It's gonna be the next big thing. It's gonna be the next Rackals. Trust. Yo, thank you for the confetti reaction spam. You gotta put me on Gold Feet by Freddie Gibbs. It's been your favorite song for a while. I'll check it out later if I remember. There we go. I can see those characters, skate clips. Just not all of the previous ones were like all broken except for just you heart at the end, pretty much. We're so surprised. Say really? 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 Rackals is so handsome. Many are saying this, truly. Just look at this little smiling face in a sandwich onesie. I almost said in a Rackals onesie. If you think about it, maybe I am always secretly in a Rackals onesie and just nobody knows, because it just looks like me, because I am me. Thoughts? I don't know. That could be the meta. It could be the secret method all along. That's kind of how I got to be so tall in real life too. Like I just wear a Quinn costume, a Rackals costume in real life that's like a little bit bigger than I actually am. And nobody suspects a thing. What am I talking about? The usual, you know? It was between that, like that I do that sometimes when I'm trying to be extra tall, is like wear just a costume of myself, right? But when I only want to be like a little bit taller, then I just don't wear anything at all, because I've just got a full body tattoo of me, but taller than I truly am. So it gives the illusion that I'm actually taller. You know what I'm saying? That's the secret method. What am I talking about? I don't know. That's a good question, actually. Jerasim, we fell. Has the survival skills of a cactus. Don't ask because you use your comfort character. Listen, to be fair, cacti do have pretty solid like survival skills. They've got natural defense built into them with all of their thorns and prickles and all that. Like that's what they do. That's their whole thing, is like being pretty defensive and survival-y. They survive in the desert too. Come on, there's like no water out there. They got nothing out there. Just, you know, cold hard work and dedication. Those cacti are biking uphill both ways to get to and from school and all that. They're hardcore over there. I'm telling you. I just rolled up a cactus cousin in Katamari earlier, right before I started streaming. We got Cacta for the squad. I love him. He's one of the new ones. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. It's frosting. What's up, Rally Box, by the way? Yo, that's cool. I wonder when we will start to see the first like snow and frost here where I live. It doesn't snow very much or very often when I live. Where I live, I mean. Which, you know, doesn't sound very Canadian. I know, but it's how it is, I guess. What can I say? Here, what are my flaws? I don't know why you're pluralizing that. I've got only one flaw ever, and it's that I'm a bit shy. That's it. It's the only thing. No, I don't know. A lot. I'm silly. What can I say? Let's see here. Rackals forgot he has a job. I got a 10% raise. Yo, are you my boss? Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I don't really like keep up with when I get raises. I'm not gonna lie. Because it's not like it's for me individually. It's just like everyone, all of the workers there in that position like get raises, you know? So it just happens, and then eventually I'll check my pay stub and I'll be like, oh, I'm making more money now. Let's go. That is kind of cool. That's kind of neat. I haven't worked in a week. Actually, a week tomorrow. Last time I worked, I got that double pay though. We were stacking paper for that because it was on a whatchamacallit, a stat. Stretch, I got you after this game. Raccoon. That explains why he carries a gun everywhere, at least now then. But he's got his email stolen twice. Yo, maybe he's just not very tech literate. We were literally learning about that today. We were talking about like tech literacy and like health literacy and e-health literacy and stuff in class. It was mildly interesting. So I don't know. Maybe he's just like that. He's just not very tech literate. I don't know. It happens. My grandma's had her email like stolen and like her card and stuff stolen from her multiple times, which is not good. Not good at all, really. Oh, so many stretches. I can at least posture check. There you go. Standing up straight and also trolling in the process. RL isn't asleep anymore, so we don't get a free win too. Very, very sad state of affairs. You have a lot of points, lots of Quake kills? Yo, go make that a reality, Raccoon. Go make that a reality. Can I meow? Meow! You'll donate? Oh, I was just doing it for free, to be honest, but, you know, both are cool. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen Dreamt in a while. She used to always make me meow for money. And it was hype. I was very into it. Lots of Quake kills. I was very passive aggressive. I know. I need to like add more things to like redeem the Twitch points for, but I don't know what to add. So if you have any suggestions, like hit my line, hit my liggity line, yo. Figui, yo, thank you so much for the donation. Oh, I appreciate that a ton. Let's go. 2 in 1 day. You are a fiend, and apparently I'm a freak. I don't know about that. I kind of disagree, personally. What, white boy can't meow anymore? What? Like, come on. What's wrong with that? Everybody's meowed for their friends at least once, maybe even twice. A guy like me, I'm just not afraid to let it out, you know? Sometimes you have to. Meow, meow. You know what I'm saying? Hello to Lyra, aka Keith's sister. How's it going? I can't make that jump. GG's. Still up on the top floor, and where's the other person? Oh, they're both still up here. Crazy. Important question. Should you buy a new desk? You're currently using a plastic lifetime desk. Yeah, go for it if you want to. I've been needing a new desk for a long time. I'm stretching right now, by the way. For you, Raccoon. My desk is too short and small. It's also suboptimal because it's like enclosed, if you know what I mean. Like the sides and back are enclosed, and I don't like that because it's blocking all of the heat and it makes the cords kind of a mess to deal with. And what else? There's nowhere to clip my mic on. I'm doing a really ugly setup workaround to be able to clip my mic somewhere. Basically there's like a dresser thing next to my setup, and I pulled out a drawer so that I can clip it onto that. There's just a drawer missing. It doesn't look good. Hello, cat. Meow, meow. Look, guys. Meow. It's a cat. Meow. Anyways, up to you. New desk is always a good investment, though, especially if you're spending a lot of time on the computer. He's fire with tech. He has a blog. He has 50 blogs. What do you need 50 blogs for? You just need one blog. He's getting out of hand. He's spamming it at this point. Meow. Ublet giving hugs to strangers. Yo, be careful. Also, just 3 likes off of 20. You should drop a likington. Aw, heck nah, twin. What's the problem, yo? Jeez. So judgmental. I mean, I know I was just talking earlier about how I was judging this classmate, but like that was that, and this is this, yo. I would never judge anybody for being their true selves, you know? And that is on glob. You're not kidding. Once you were typing unk and it translated to uncles? Yo. I miss the days when I was just like shelf rack and stuff, for real. You bark for your friends? I would too if they asked, for the record. You know, I'm down for that. I'm not a meow only kind of guy. I wouldn't want to limit myself like that. I need to explore myself and my options. You literally have a 2500 PC with a $1,000 monitor on a $60 desk. It's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, you need a proper desk. Get a proper chair if you don't have one. I do have the chair. I got the proper chair. This was a very expensive chair. I got it like years ago as a gift. But no, the desk I've had for forever, basically. Since I was a youth, since I was a youngin'. Not that I'm not still young. Don't get it twisted. But not as young as I once was. Yeah. You've got a nice Secret Labs chair, so you're good on that? Oh, nice. That is good then. People change, Rackals, but it depends on how they're taught in the meantime. Yo. Who was teaching you to do these things? It wasn't me. I would never teach somebody to be so disrespectful like that, truly. So hurtful, so spiteful. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I mean, I'm not, but well, you know what I mean. The Secret Labs chairs are kind of crazy. I've never had any of those. I just have like a really nice office kind of one, but it's got all the supports and whatever. I don't even feel like I have my supports like set up optimally. Honestly, I feel like my supports actually make me sit incorrectly more than like help me. The way I've got like the position of the lumbar, for example. But oh well, teehee, I guess. Hello, Nightbot and Amso. How's it going? Welcome in. Let's go. Yeah, yo. Also, just one like away now. If I'm 20 likes, be sure to drop a like if you haven't already done so. All right, we got RL and 360 in this game. I don't know who won the last game, but this time it will be me. Playing in 1.1.28. I didn't even know 1.28 came out. I'm not gonna lie. What happened in 1.28? What were they dropping? Ah, no. Okay, we're good. You found yours used for like 200, so it's a lot better than the 550 that it would normally be. Yeah, understandable. That is a good deal then. 1.21. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I feel like that's not the newest thing quite. I feel like we're not quite there yet. But even 1.20 and 1.8, I don't know what came out with that. Still irks me that they like stopped doing version numbers the same way they have been doing since day one, basically. What's good with that? Hello, Ricardo. Welcome in from, let's see. Thank you. Well, hello from Canada. Sorry, I just got distracted by in-game chat. See you later, I think, Figuri. I don't really understand fully what that message means, but yo, thank you once again for stopping by and for the donations. Really do appreciate it. Bye, everyone. All right, see you later. Ublit, thanks for stopping by as well. Oh my goodness, I might be trolling just a little bit, maybe a lot of it, honestly. It's the same top 3, and I am 3. Pretty much confirmed. Definitely confusing. You think the copper golems and armor. Oh, okay, that was 1.20. Yeah, that makes sense. I did hear about that. I haven't messed with it yet. I haven't opened it, haven't installed it, nothing. I'm like turbo trolling, apparently. One day, though, I will, but today's not that day. Might have to be a stream. I don't know. Insert music. Dear gosh, the silence. I got you. What do we got? Who is up next in the studio? Who were we just listening to? We got some people. I'm peeping the options as we speak. I'm looking, I'm observing, and I'll just go with this because I know it's reliable. I've listened to it before. Ooh, one notification. Oh, yo, thank you guys for 20 likes. Appreciate that. Who is sending me messages, yo? Oh, Freddie Gibbs. Yeah, we're tight like that. He was messaging me. No biggie. Yo, what's up, Mr. Cow? How's it going? Yo. Lots of people have been asking about you whenever you're not here. You are a niche internet micro celebrity in the Rackals airspace. Thank you for the 100 reactions, by the way. Good gameplay. Yo, thank you. Appreciate that. Doing my best out here. Same, you're just playing on a server that requires it? Yeah, understandable. Hypixel. No, I'm just kidding. Good luck though, Amso. Yeah, the copper, I'm glad they're adding copper. Like, it's just nice to have another option after for so long. You know, we've kind of only had like the main 5, I guess, types of weaponry and armor and all that. Did 63 ever stop by? Yeah, 63 was here earlier. Might still be here. They're probably just doing something in the background. I feel like that's what usually happens, but not too sure. You watch from the dark, from the shadows. Don't worry about you. All right, I'll keep that in mind. If people ask where you are, then I'll just say the shadows and don't worry about it. F63 is always here, he says. There you go, Joe. There you go. Secretly, in the shadows. You feel like the new updates are kind of better than the old Minecraft updates? Yeah, I mean, like I said, I haven't played the newest one, but all the other ones I don't really have any major problems with. I do think that they're generally overhated. I do think the version numbering is kind of stupid. And I do think that they should spend an update literally just like fixing and polishing kind of everything, because every version update, just the performance just tanks every single time, more and more and more. Like, it just compounds on itself, things break, and I feel like they just need to like spend time, I don't know, making performance better. That's coming from my heart as someone with a bad PC. How long am I going to be streaming for today? I don't know. At least an hour, which we are getting there. We're at 55 minutes right now, so who knows? It could be 5 more minutes. It could be another hour, but probably not another hour. You finally got your video done with editing? Yo, let's go, Void. Hopefully it turned out well. See, we have cows, mole rats, and alien collies. Indeed, we've got a plethora of various animals. Oh no, rip Emso. Was there anybody? I feel like there was other animals at some point too. I don't know. Maybe not here today though. Dude, you're not a cow. You're a hyper celestial nova being. Very cool. I should play Skate. I have played Skate. I don't have it on my computer though. I've only played it on consoles. Yo, that's leafed. Kind of messed up. F63 is your glorious king. Yo, you and me both. You and me both. Glad we both serve the same king. We got a lot in common. We don't talk much, but you seem chill. 7 out of 10. Yo, what is up? Nishi, you're not supposed to be on your iPad right now, but oh my, you sly dog. Hopping on the iPad to watch the Rackals stream. I get it though. It's a very important thing to be here for. Rip RL. Oh my goodness, it's up to me in the top 2 here. And hello, Galang. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. All right, we got this. We got this. Crazy name? I don't know who he's talking to. Don't ask how you gain access to apples. Oh, to YouTube. Where did I see apples from? Oh, you don't trust apples from anywhere. Okay. And we're toast. Oh, he's talking to RL. Of course. The 2 character is pretty crazy. I used to have an OG once back in the day. It was trash though. It was like an OG on a technicality basically. But real ones remember. I mean, it was Dro's profile picture for quite a long time, maybe like a year or something. So throwback Thursday on a Monday. Remember, there is only one moment when you will have to cross the mind of Rackals. Trust my judgment? Okay, thank you for trusting me. I don't feel like you should trust me with that, but thank you nonetheless. Let's see. So sorry, mortal human Rackals. Your grandma took your phone, so you weren't here. Yo, and all good. Glad you could make it eventually. We were literally just talking about you. We were talking about all of the animals of the stream. I should play Repo with fans. I don't own Repo. I've never played it before. Do I like pancakes or waffles better? I like both, but I prefer pancakes. If I had to rank, you know, those kind of foods, I would probably say like pancakes is top, and then probably waffles, and then French toast, then crepes. I don't know. Crepes and French toast are pretty interchangeable, I feel. Maybe crepes then French toast. I feel like in theory, I do like French toast more, but also it's way more common to get a bad/mid French toast compared to like any other type. You know what I mean? Or compared to like all those other ones that I listed. Waffle texture is superior? You got a point, Woo's World. Welcome in, by the way. It is fun. I like to put like, you know, one thing in every square, like one chocolate chip or one blueberry. That is pretty hype and satisfying. But I don't know. The fluffiness of the pancake gets to me. What can I say? I'm a fluffy sort of individual. You are on Team Pancakes with me, Nishi? Yo, let's go. Let's go. Be specific, you're an entity from out of this non-averse. Where do you come from, Mr. Cow? Should I be scared about your origins? I don't know. The waffle catches the syrup better. I mean, but it doesn't absorb the syrup as much. The pancake like absorbs the syrup and it gets kind of like, I don't know, built into it, for lack of a better term. That's a terrible term to use, but I'm not wrong, right? Whereas the waffle, you know, you've got the pools of syrup in your little squares in your holes, but then as soon as you cut into them and you mess up the square, all the syrup just spills out everywhere. So, I don't know. Does it really catch it better? You don't like soggy pancakes? I mean, I'm not saying you have to drown them in the syrup. I don't know. I like them both. I like them both. This is a silly argument. They're both good. Except for French toast. French toast is not... No, it's still good. I'm just a hater. What can I say? Since when... Wait. When did you... Oh, when did Woo start watching the stream? To my memory, this is the first time I've seen him, so welcome in. Rackals, catch the pancake. Yo, I got you. Just throw it through the screen. I'll take one hand off the keyboard really quickly and pray that I don't fall to my doom. Oh, Raccoon's in this game. Yo, good luck. I didn't even notice. I don't think Amso is in this one, though. Very, very tragic. If I'm still wanting the answer to why you don't trust apples, then fine. After you started reading Gerasim's blogs, then his fans started making creepypastas based on apples. I see. I'm an apple enjoyer. I eat probably an apple almost every day, which some people have said is kind of crazy, and other people are like, yeah, that's pretty normal. I don't know. I just inherited that trait from my mom, I guess. I just have one with lunch pretty much always, most of the time anyway. Because, I don't know, I feel like it's just like a good way to get some nice and easy fruit. If you're feeling bad, just have an apple. Literally does the trick. Or you could have like a pancake or a waffle, but that might make you feel worse, to be honest. Repo with fans? Yeah, I don't know. I don't usually get into those kind of, I don't want to call them friend slop games, but like, you know, I guess that's what other people call them. So I don't know. I never really usually buy those sorts of games. I would be down at some point though, because I do know that some of my friends do still play Repo. So I might need to tap in eventually. You sent me something in Discord. Could I check it later? Yeah, I will after the stream, I think. Here, you need an exclamation mark pancake? Yo, you guys have enough commands. You guys have way too many. As always, you can do exclamation mark commands to view a full list of them. But stick to the pies for now. Oh my goodness. Infinite pie. Wait, can I make that jump? I can. Oh, GG's. Let's go. We got our revenge for last game. Beautiful. Those games are so fun. They're a good backup when you get bored. The problem is I would never play those types of games by myself. Like, not that they can't be enjoyed by yourself. It's just not the sort of thing that I see myself playing. So it would have to rely on all my friends playing it as well, which doesn't happen all that often. For you, that's pretty normal. You eat an apple every day as well. Yo, let's go, twin. Let's go. Doctors hate us for this one simple trick. Yo, Nishi, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but please do not spam the chat too much. Do we have animal rampage command? No, what would that even do? The thing is, you start saying the creepypasta's name. I don't know. Are you sure it's a creepypasta or is it just like a creepy apple? Even F63 is throwing pies at me now. Yo, the switch up is crazy. I'm famous again. I got 30 subs. I think I have more than 30 subs. Just a little bit. Speaking of, if you haven't already done so, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Oh, 30 viewers. Yes. We're slowly making our way back up on the come up. Combo duels by the 9 Raccoon. You're tweaking. I actually would accept that, but yeah, too late. It's a crappy pasta designed to be the worst, but personally you love it. I see. I never really got too into... I know of like some... creepypastas and stuff, but I never really got like into the quote-unquote fandom or like read any of them or anything like that. We eat multiverses for fun. The multiverse of madness. That is crazy. Legend of Mr. Cow. When did you become a legend? That's pretty impressive. I'm kind of trying to become a legend at some point too, you know? I don't know what you need to like, what sort of qualifications you need to start becoming a legend, but we'll see. Gotta go. All right, see you later, Nishi. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to get a do things that you're allowed to do instead of sneaking onto iPads, I guess. Oh my. Such a good backup when you get bored. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I guess, never mind. I was gonna say I do need to get into some new games, but like, I just, you know, I'm still working through the Katamari game. Gotta finish at least getting the cousins. I was kind of confused for a while on, there's a couple of the levels, 2 levels where you have to unlock a certain amount of cousins to unlock them, but it's really unclear on like the amount you need, which sounds strange because it just says out of like 29 or 21 or whatever, but if you know, you know, I guess. But I finally figured out how that works, finally. And false alarm, it was just the dryer making noise. That's actually so real. I always get like stressed out thinking someone's coming when it's just some random, hey. Trying to spleef me there. What was all that about? When it's just like some random noise. Literally just the house creaking on its own or something like that. Let's see here. I need to be the watcher and the watcher and the end watcher. I hope everybody watches to the end. Smile. Speaking of, thank you guys for 1,000 overall views on the stream. Appreciate that. You're a menace. That is true. Even more so than the other guy who was in the streams named Menace, potentially. Minecraft is such a perfect game because everyone knows that it's a sandbox, but there is also an ultimate goal for early game. That's true. I mean, I think that I prefer the sandbox element than that, but just because like I'm not really much of a survival player, so I literally I've only killed the dragon by myself a couple times, and both times were on stream. It was a lot of fun though, to be fair. Definitely, it'll happen again someday, probably. But yeah, I think that it's just such a lovely game because you can really do anything in it, I guess, as you know, as being a sandbox, and that there's just so much community made stuff. That's what really brings me and keeps me interested in the game. And it's pretty much what's always kept me interested in the game. I don't think I would be playing the game if it was like only single player, or you could only do stuff like build in multiplayer, as opposed to like having all these options with servers and games and literally whatever you want for the most part. And I think Roblox is pretty cool for that reason too, even though I don't play Roblox. And hopefully Hytale. I mean, for those who haven't heard the news, it's now official. Simon Hypixel, the original, you know, owner of Hypixel Studios and the Hypixel server and Hytale and all that, bought back Hytale from Riot Games, who bought it from him back in like 2019 or 2020 or whatever, and then did nothing with it and then canned it. So Hytale is officially coming, TM, probably, hopefully. At the very least, it's back in the hands of people who are like actively working on it and trying to get it released and stuff. So I frankly don't really have like that much expectations for it. I definitely will be like trying it and playing it though. And I think it's probably going to be the same thing as Minecraft, where like if I am playing it, I think that I'm going to enjoy it way more for the community aspect than like just the core game aspect. But we'll see. Maybe that'll be something that I stream when it comes out. Like, maybe. Honestly, if people would be down for that, let me know, because I would be down for that. Just checking out, doing some like survival stuff, because I think that's mostly what's coming on launch. And yeah, RL, I do agree. I think it's going to be underwhelming. I think it's kind of, frankly, it's kind of insane that after over 7 years, it's not just been 7 years, all we're gonna get after all this time is a super buggy and rushed like pre-release version that has basically no content. I think that's honestly pretty ridiculous, but it's something, and I do believe that, you know, once they have something, they will at least continue to like give it updates and make it way better than the state of it is, the state of it at its release. I can speak properly. No comment, skate flips. There's a figure in your room. It's a figure 8. Someone is just skating around. Don't worry. Anyways, if you haven't already done so, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Getting close to 25 likes. If you randomly leave, don't mind you. You just have to escape from your mom. Yeah, all good. Eat on a daily basis. I don't know what you're eating on a daily basis because it went off the top of my screen and I'm kind of mid-game, so I can't check, but that's good. I also eat on a daily basis. I think most people should. Probably a good thing. Let's go, Amsa, with the 5 stream streak. GG's, GG's. Why did I steal your food? Yo, that was not me. You're barking up the wrong tree, mister. Wait, do cows bark? I don't know. I guess cows can probably still bark. Why not? Why not? Cows can do anything they set their mind to, yo. Why am I in the corner of your room? Well, I gotta stream from somewhere. You know? Here. I think F63 said something about Hightail too. It seems like something he would do, but I don't know. I don't know, but yeah. I'm still glad that something's happening. At the very least. Oh. Oh, did they go up? No, they didn't. I'm cooked though. GG's. Yeah, they still had double jumps and stuff. Oh, that might have been their last one though. What's up, Lucas? Welcome in. No, they still had 5 more. They're pickle crazy with it, yo. Proper mental and whatnot. They do look similar. Oh, are you saying I look like some sort of scary individual? Oh, did I make that up? I guess it was just Nightbot speaking. I don't know. I saw the blue red. Oh no, F63 did say something. Oh, it was just saying that I was in someone's room. Okay. Yeah, shout out to Cutie Pets. First shout out. Well, not the first shout out of the stream, because I think I shouted out Figui for the donation, but one of the first shout outs of the stream. Let's go. Nah, you're all good, Skate Clips, but don't get too crazy. The Great Cow and Rat War is gonna start soon. Man, I don't know whose side I should be on. I don't know. It's a tough decision. What are we thinking? Who's gonna win? We can Never mind. We can't bet on it. That would be silly. Don't bet, guys. It's a bad idea. What's up, Joseph? You're on the Rat team? Okay, okay. This is like... No, Rat team's got some solid contestants, but so does the Cow team. Keep the streak going. Streak shall be going. Rats because they can cook. That is true. That is true. But cows like make for better food when they're like, you know, make for better things to cook, which actually might be a disadvantage for them now that I think about it. Cow is threatening to send people to the external non-Vanagursa. Yeah. Well, you wouldn't want that now, would we? Help you, Joseph. Now here's some gold. You're just giving him a whole star. Let's go. Let's see. And so you moved rooms? Like you moved your entire setup and stuff? Or you just are now watching from a different room? But let's go. Glad it's nicer in there. Cook the whole cow army and feed it to the mole rat army? That's crazy. I don't believe mole rat can cook like that though. I don't know. I think he'd be making some very tough cuts of meat. No flame and or too much. Wow, I quick dropped for real. 5th place? Yo, I'm pickle trolling. A whole star? Yeah, not even Stardust, Cutie Pets. That's serious. Used to be in like a sunroom, but now you're in an actual room. Sunrooms are kind of nice though, in their own way. But yeah, good to be in a proper room. As well. Did Figui donate? Yeah, she did. She did twice earlier. So thank you once again to her. Also, once again, just 1 like off of 25 likes. If you guys are enjoying the live stream. Haven't already done so, be sure to like and sub. That's serious? It's like completely lethal to eat a whole star? Nah, it's fine. Would a rat beat Rackals in a fight? No comment. Well, are weapons allowed? It probably wouldn't change anything. No comment. Prefer not to answer. I've seen... Did that one game ever release? Wasn't there like... I remember seeing / hearing about this one indie game that everyone was like, you know, loving the gimmick of. And I think it might have just been called Rat with a Gun or something. And yeah, it literally was just that. Maybe it wasn't a rat. Maybe it was some other animal. I don't know. But then I never heard anything about it after the initial hype, and I don't know if it ever even became a thing or not. Many such cases, I suppose. Your sunroom didn't have AC, so it was horrendous. Very bipolar, with being either way too hot or way too cold. Yeah, understandable. Very beautiful emojis, by the way. If you want access to the custom Rackals emojis, become a channel member or a Twitch sub. Any primers? Yo, yo, yo. You've been bitten 0 times by mosquitoes today? Yo, you are conquering the mosquito army. I haven't been bitten in a while as well. I got bitten a few times earlier this year. I had one that became really bad. Like, it wasn't even a mosquito bite, or it was, but then it like weirdly kind of spread. I don't know. We don't need to talk about all that. It was just annoying and itchy for quite a while. But yeah, the mosquitoes generally aren't too bad where I live. There used to be a lot more, and I feel like there's a lot less now. And while from like a nature and ecology standpoint, that's probably a bad sign, I don't really mind it personally. You know, I'm okay with not having to deal with mosquitoes all the time. There are still a ton where my grandma lives, so when I was visiting her earlier this year, you know, I was strapped with a few mosquito bites. Mosquitoes die when they bite you and you don't know why. Bro, there's something running through your like veins, running through your bloodstream that's not supposed to be in there. Next, they just need to go extinct. Yo, I don't know about, well, they are, whoa. That part of the song just sounded like the alarm trap from Bed Wars. I don't know if anyone heard that. That tripped me out. It might have been too quiet. Ugh, I didn't like that at all. But yeah, they do be carrying like diseases and stuff, so that's not ideal. Joseph has ice in his veins? Yo, he might. He's icy like that. For real. Grass below, fall down. Here we come. Here we come. It might be fake grass though. Yep. Ah! The grass is gone. No! It was fake grass. Alright. I don't got the CPS like this, so you might need to chill. I'm a regular clicker. I'm not doing anything too crazy. Just for the record. Wait. 1 second. Let me turn my sounds down. There we go. Alright, good. Oh, I don't have... Oh, this isn't a game with fire in it. Thank goodness. I think that's just no debuff. I was gonna say, I do not have low fire in this pack right now. Pichu? Pichu what? Joseph? Yeah, I think Joseph is on the rats team. Yo, that sounded like the alarm trap again. This game, or this song needs to relax, actually. TBH. PvPing with default pack is just so awful. I understand why I never do it, but I always have the default on for the streams, basically. Wow, he's just balling out. He didn't even, like, try to heal. Well, he did, but not immediately. Please say more. Please play one more TNT run, please. I will. I decided to accept a duel request. Oop. What did I break? My helmet. Okay. It's just my big noggin, you know? There's so much knowledge in there. What can I say? Teams, so things are different tonight. Yeah, I don't know. There's some kind of war going on in chat between rats and cows. So pick a side and then, you know, maybe you'll be on the winning side. Smile. Who knows? Yay. Yippee. Whoa. Thank you. I don't get the sound effects sometime. I was gonna say I'll be nice, but then I just hit him anyway. Not that nice. Somewhat nice, but not nice enough. But yeah, I don't get the armor breaking sound. We just don't have it loud enough. But I think it's just because there's so many hit sounds that like... See, I heard his boots break, but I don't hear my own. Kinda messed up. By the way, your boots broke. I know you've got like the... Oh, there we go. By the way, your pants broke. Ah, I figured it out. Vote for the side of Rackals banning all these naysayers. What are they naysaying? Surely not. Go. Ah, he figured it out. That was our chance, and we squandered it. Very sad. What are alien collies? Beauty pets. We sipping that strength for? We still got 2 minutes left, yo. Unless it runs through your veins. Maybe you got ice in your veins, or maybe you already had the strength. PvPing in default is actually like the worst ever. It's just trash. Okay, we still got some moves. Wait, oh, both our helmets are broken. Okay. See here, bro is 1 versus infinity. He's taking on the world, bro. Like that Fortnite game mode or something like that. I don't like this. I don't like being helmetless. Trying to aggro on me? Relax, young man. Have patience, my friend. You gotta be like water. Oh, something broke. GG's. GG's, good fight. Your stats did not change because you /dueled your opponent. Let's go. Because I think it said what? 220? I think something like that. Alright, we're playing another game of TNT Run. And Figui is here. I hear that she got a new skin. I can neither confirm nor deny this. Ooh, okay. Your eyes are a bit red. What's going on there? Are they glasses? Or is it blush? Are you blushing? Oh, understandable. I have that same effect when I look in the mirror. Oh, this guy. Oh, this is someone, your friend. I've seen them in a video. Never mind. I was gonna say you guys have like the same color scheme. Oh, nice Christmas skin though. Nice, looking fresh. You too, I guess. Cow, want to kill the aliens, and if raccoons kill Rackals, then the raccoon army too. Yes. See here. Rats have some of the most coolest people on your team. You literally have Master Splinter. Oh my, I forgot about him. That's true. That's true. Why are the eyes red? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she was just crying. Or something like that. Let's not bring it up, okay guys? Let's not bring it up. You're on Team Border Collie. Alright, not everything is its own team. I feel like we're having too many teams here, you know? Too many independent variables. Meanwhile, you know, Riley's trying to de-escalate the situation by hugging everybody. Listen, that's what world peace is all about, yo. Welcome back, Nishi. Yo, I definitely don't know about that team, Mr. Cow. I am not convinced that I'm gonna be on that team anytime ever. So Rackles' glasses grows when you look in the mirror. No, I start blushing. I'm like, ooh, who's that handsome man, you know? And I'm like, oh, wait, bro, it's just me. I forgot I put a mirror here in front of this sink in the bathroom where there's always a mirror in like every bathroom. Man, that's crazy. I'm such a silly goose. So I guess evidently I'm on Team Goose is what I'm trying to get at in this monologue here. You crashed your keyboard so hard that the stream refreshed. Well, glad you could make it back at least. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Why do you see more Lucas? I don't know. Oh, more eyes. Yeah, maybe because my eyes are already red, right? In game. So if I had like a second layer of eyes, oh, but then people would make fun of me. They'd call me Four Eyes. Aw, that would be not fun. We can't be having that. We can't be having that. I'll stick to having 2 eyes only. Unless I go for even more. I could have like multiple eyes. Like a spider, except spiders have multiple legs. I could have multiple legs. I don't know where I'd put them. I mean, like, I've already got 3, so like 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 legs, that's kind of pushing it, to be honest. You know, the only reason that I subbed to me is because you love the chat streams. Yo, let's go. Well, glad to hear that you're enjoying them. It's always a pleasure to have you in the streams. Fly Bear? Oh yeah, true. How come no one was on Team Bear? What's good with that? I was on Team Bear. Look at me. I am a bear. Give wings and 1 million eyes. 1 million eyes might be a bit much. Like, I'm good. I'm gonna be seen into the future at that point. People are saying clipped. Yo, what are we on about? What are we on about? Hey, Cosmo has 2 extra pair of eyes she doesn't use. Do I want some? No, that's okay. It would take too long to get used to having a new pair of eyes, you know? And I don't want that. I value ease in life. I was trying to put another word after ease, but I didn't know what to put. Just ease, nothing else. Said hi. Hi. It's not even it's not even morning. Just got cows on the mind. See, because a guy like me, I wake up in the morning, I got Quakecraft on my mind. Reaper Platinum Smelter, yeah, I got that .A5. Ooh, bars? Still gotta drop that one. A friend-in-law, or like a mutual, said they would like make a little thumbnail art for it, but then they never did. So maybe we just drop it without it. Just realized that Mr. Cow's profile picture is a specific mole rat. It's Snuffles from Fallout New Vegas. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. That's news to me. Oh, we are 1 view off of 1337. This stream was almost leet, and it's probably gonna freeze at 1336 and then jump to way past 1337. Truly tragic. Oh, I shouldn't have fallen down. This map sucks. It's like a million blocks in between all the layers. I just accidentally double jumped. I'm such a foolish little boy. Jeez. Well, now I definitely shouldn't have fallen all the way down here. Technically the morning for me, right? You know, you could say that. You could say that. Thank you guys for 25 likes on the stream, by the way. Let's go. Mucho apreciado. What even is that second emoji that you're sending there, Mulrat, after the basketballs? Is it a dragon or something? I can't really tell. Eek. Good. It's okay to have butterfingers? Yo, thank you. Thank you. But I actually, personally, I just have margarine fingers. It's pretty rare that I buy regular butter. Bro, I just had a crazy... Oh man, this has brought back a memory for me. Also, Raccoon says he's got 3 words for me. Rackals is the greatest TNT Run streamer of all time. You can take out TNT Run from that sentence. You can just do greatest streamer of all time. It would still hold true. Trust. But thank you, appreciate it. Competition's pretty slim, I must admit, but hey, we're winning nonetheless. Regular butter tastes so nice. I don't really taste that much of a difference, and I'm cheap. TBH. Ooh, they're hitting that note in the background song for real. Man, who was I talking to? I think it was also K4, the guy who I was talking about earlier. We had an argument over all-nighter. Yo, GG's, by the way. Good fight. And we were also talking about salted versus unsalted butter. I think that was with him. And he was like losing his mind. Like, why would you call it salted butter if the butter comes with salt? Or maybe it was like the other way around. Why would you call it unsalted if the butter is automatically unsalted? I don't know. It's something like that. You're too broke to get butter every time? Exactly. Butter is a luxury. If you're having butter, like, I just know you're in the 1%. There's no two ways about it. I mean, you got the two character. You're already in the 1%. Unless you've just always had it, in which case you are OG for real. What the heck is salted butter? Why does that even exist? I think most... Oh, stand still. Sorry. What if I dance, though? I think most butter just is salted. That tinnitus solo? Real. You remember this song? Let's go. Did I get your Charles Barkley reference? No, I did not. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm a failure. And I'm white. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I just wanted to, like, you know, let you know. That is a terrible, terrible screenshot of me. Thank you, Igui. Perhaps you should trade your name for a lifetime supply of butter? Yo, low key? You might be onto something there. You might be onto something. That could be the move. Maybe I should sell my account. How much do you think I could sell it for? Not that I ever would, for the record. Like, because I've had this account since the dawn of time. Like 2013, essentially. There's just... I would not sell it, straight up. But theoretically, if I did, would it be enough to just live off of butter for the rest of my life? Like, that's just the only thing I eat. And do you think that would potentially pose any sort of health risk? It might. I'll be honest, it might. It doesn't sound super ideal. Oh my goodness. Kitty pets. Well, listen, I am glad you're enjoying the stream, but make sure that you take care of yourself and get some proper rest as well. You are rat-tastic. I think that's a good thing, probably. I don't know. I could sell my account for... I see it, but I'm gonna walk into it anyway. 6 and or 7 things of butter. He doesn't even know what kind of what unit of measurement butter comes in. Is it tubs? Is it sticks? Nah, just things of butter. Just little thingies. You'd trade my account for the ability to duplicate stuff by touching it. Not always. Yes, yours. I see. That does sound like a pretty solid superpower, actually. I'll be honest. Does Rackals have tinnitus? Not to my knowledge. I don't know if that's something that, like, I need to go get checked for regularly, per se, but I'm pretty sure that I'm chilling. Hopefully. You feel like 50% of people have it with how many are online right now? 50% of people online have tinnitus? That's your estimate? That seems like a big, strong estimate, I'll be honest. Very, very strong. From a very strong boy, to be fair, but still. You can spawn infinite lavacas. I don't know what that is. But it sounds kind of tasty, maybe? I don't know. Making me think of like the lava cookies from Gen 3 Pokemon. Those were good eats. Well, it was also in other generations, but I mostly associate it with Gen 3 up at the top of the mountain. At the volcano. You have paranoia about the cow army? Listen, I don't think they're good at like guerrilla warfare. They're only good at cow warfare. So at the very least, they're not going to like lie in hiding and wait for you to ambush you. They're just going to charge at you. So you'll hear them coming. Don't you worry. The whole stampede of them. Bagel? True. I fell. Sorry. Did I sound unenthusiastic? Wow, Figui quick drops? That's crazy. I'm also almost dead. I'm saying that's crazy, but it's not really that crazy. Secretly. You're back. Welcome back, Ublit. You got super glue on your fingers? Oh, that sucks. I did that the other week, but not very much of it. Only a tiny amount, which was nice. So it wasn't too bad. That was gone within a few days. Thank Glab for that. All right. See you later, Nishi. You're watching on your laptop, so you can't chat. I see. Well, enjoy the rest of the stream. Nonetheless. What was that noise? That was the noise of a white boy falling into the void or down towards the... Oh my gosh, look at all those apples. Yo, we were talking about apples earlier. Oh, is that why? That might be why. There's a pretty solid chance that's why. Oh, what you gonna do, huh? What you gonna... Oh. Fair enough. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's it. I'm done, bro. I gotta hit the sack. Well, I don't really need to hit the sack yet, but soon I should. We gotta wind it down. So you know what? Nishi chose a good time to stop chatting because there's nothing more to chat on. We are done, I said white like 4 to 5 times this stream. I gotta get the point across. Look I'm even wearing white bread. Oh, hello, Figui. Sitting on my head. Ooh, bars? Wait. Figui on my head. Drenched in white bread. Okay, good night. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night, everyone. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already done so, or follow if you're watching over on Twitch. And okay, bye. And okay, bye. And okay, bye.